Hey, so hopefully a quick video. Today I have a rear bumper to do on my friend's Altima. I actually painted the bumper myself. Today's video is not about that though. It looks okay, but it didn't come out super well. So, I do want to do a video about painting for you guys at some point, but I'm not there yet, so we will get there. Anyway, I'm gonna hide that bumper from you right now. Pull his car in, remove that broken bumper. We'll slap the new one on. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. I looked all over YouTube and surprisingly couldn't find many good videos, so hopefully this is a better one. Stay tuned. This is it. So same as usual, we're gonna pull off all the trim panels, expose some clips. It helps to have the other part handy so you can see all the mounting points on it so you know about where to look. So I have the other bumper right outside and that's what I'll be using as reference for the trim pieces that I need to remove. Step one, of course, is to remove this back trim panel. You have two smaller clips on each side. And here you have a big hanger that looks like this. Same deal as usual. Put a small flathead in there, turn it sideways to pop up the inner clip, push this piece out, pull the whole clip out. Same with this guy, there's a small slot in the side. Screwdriver in, twist, pull the whole thing out. Now we're gonna move on to pulling the taillights out because there are clips behind the taillights. The nut here and here are the only two pieces of hardware that are actually holding this taillight onto the car. Once you remove those two, you can pull the taillight back, pop it off. Which, by the way, looks a lot like this. Free. This, of course, exposes the hardware, keeping this corner of the bumper on under the taillight. This, of course, will be mirrored on the other side. So let me just do one side and show you how it's done. So now on either rear wheel well, you're gonna have two more clips on the bottom and one 10mm bolt at the top, just where the corner of the bumper meets the back of the fender. Remove those, and then lastly you have two clips down here at the back of the bumper, and then you should be able to just snap it all off. Give it a good tug. You want to be firm, not aggressive, and you also don't want to be too soft because there are clips that hold the bumper to the body and you don't want to damage those by deforming them. You just want to give them a pop. Pull it right off. So funny enough, as I was trying to pull this end of the bumper off, it was breaking away, which meant that the clip in I thought the clip was too tight. When I did remove it and got a good look at the clip, it appears someone has actually glued this edge of the bumper on. So, I mean, I guess watch out for that, but I doubt most people are going to run into that. But just a heads up. Now, in order to remedy that, I'm going to pull that whole piece off that the bumper clips into and try to break all that glue away. You are more than likely not going to have to worry about that. Once you've removed the bumper and or cleaned off your glue, pop the new bumper on, and then it's just a reverse order. You're going to push in the side pieces first, get it lined up, and then start putting in all the fasteners. Put the tail lights in, put the panels back on, put the trim back on. You're done. Now if you've painted your bumper yourself or it's been done anywhere else, it's a pretty good idea to try to buff it out, polish it, maybe just clean your car so you get a good look at what it really looks like, but also try to blend it in even more. Polishing it is going to give it a uniform shine and less of a patchy, just painted kind of look, which if done professionally, you're not going to run into. But if done by me, you may run into. Okay, I've got most of the glue out of that body clip, and I'm going to try to hang the new bumper. Now, you're going to see in a moment, it's pouring rain outside, so this is soaking wet, but you get the idea. It will be the only thing that's wet, and therefore it's going to look a little different anyway, but it'll be hanging on the car, and that's kind of the important part. Just kidding, I actually just noticed that this bumper that my friend had ordered is not meant, I guess, for a SL. SV, which has mud flaps on it. So because this is supposed to be on there, I guess they didn't pre-drill holes for it. So pretty simply, just put this on the back corner of the bumper, mark out where those holes are, drill them, and then you're gonna put the clips that you took off of the old bumper, slip them over those holes so that way you have a way to mount this to the new bumper. Pretty straightforward. So here it is. New bumper's on. It's currently pouring rain outside, so it's gonna be a little hard to tell what it looks like. Those are nighttime. So I'm actually gonna head to a car wash real quick, wipe it down because there's a ton of pollen and dirt on it. When it dries, it will be able to give me a better image of what I'm looking at. I will probably, more than definitely, need to buff out this bumper because like I said, there was some stuff that came out of the gun and kind of embedded itself in the clear. But it is in the clear, I believe, and not in the paint. So if I need to, I might have to re-clear it. I don't know. The point is it looks better than the broken bumper. By the way, in order to transport a very large body panel that is trash, I have folded it and screwed it down to a little wooden block. Just makes it easier to move. Might be a little redneck. It's very redneck, but it'll work. To achieve the smoothest finish, sand down the clear coat using a variety of sandpapers. It's important to consistently wet the surface as well as rinse the sandpaper to avoid clotting or deep grooves in the clear. Then buff and polish until you're satisfied with the final result. Make sure to not buff in the same area too long as this may burn through the paint. Also, do not let any compound dry on the surface as this will make it difficult to clean when you are done. There it is. So it is of course a slightly different color, but I think for my first time it's not terrible. It's really smooth though. Like a baby's bottom. Alright guys, like I said, tried to make that a quick video, so that's all I've got for now. In the future, again, I want to try to do a video with a professional painter so we can show you some tips and tricks. This is my wife. She's laughing at me because she doesn't believe in my dreams.
It's not true, you're not laughing. I know it was.
So thanks for watching. Stick around to see more of what I have planned.
What was this video about?
Painting Hunter's bumper.
Okay, here, I'll give the outro. This is you. You painted a bumper. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was really fun for me to get to try something new. I hope you stick around and see more of what I have planned for you.